Hey Kevin,
Hi, Shelly.
how's it going?
It's going great. How you doing?
I'm good. So The Crew out on Netflix on February 15th and all about you're this NASCAR crew chief. So first talk about the appeal of getting involved with the show.
Yeah, it was. I didn't get it right away. I done a sitcom, and I'm like, I'm done doing that. I don't want to. I want to do something different. But then the opportunity came up to do a NASCAR sitcom, and I was like, I don't know how that's going to be funny. I don't know that world at all. And as we developed it, it blew up my mind. It really did. I've since signed on because it's a workplace comedy. It's a relationship comedy, really, what it comes down to, which I'd never been a part of. And it's the world of NASCAR to me was so fun. I didn't know a lot about it, so I learned a lot about it. And as the more I learned, the more I loved it. And it's a great platform for comedy, for every storyline and stuff. It's amazing what goes on at these races. So it's a whole world I didn't know, and I'm excited to be part of.
What would you say is like the top thing you learned that just like really blew your mind when it comes to NASCAR stuff?
That racers, they'll pee in their suit when they're driving because they're
Really?
yes, they've done that because they'll lose like 20 pounds in a race of just water weight, and how hard it is what they're doing, and how much goes on from the setup of the RVs that are there from days before people start barbecuing and getting ready, and watching from the roofs of their RVs, the track around, the crowd, the pit crew, the everything from the competitiveness of the sport, and where you're trying to shave a second off of your pit crew, and your pit stop, and then trying to take weight off the car and see what you can do with staying within the rules. And now they check you with lasers, and it's an insane world that I knew nothing about, and tempers go crazy. It's passionate. It's everything. So
Oh,
great
that's
for comedy.
amazing. Wow. And so you kind of touched on this, but I feel like you're the veteran of like these sitcoms. And so for you, how is this one kind of different? Is it the NASCAR angle or what else would you say?
Oh, without a doubt, that and a workplace comedy, like it literally, like I love The Office and shows like that. So it's like showing up at a place, seeing us, these storylines of these characters play out over time, it's just awesome. And we have such a crazy talented ensemble that you just love to go with them and do this. And I'm excited to play with them, and bounce ideas off them, and just be there with it. So it's like it's an amazing sport on top of everything. So we get to go to the track too. We get to do all these things, and it really kind of blends both worlds, where other shows I've done, and you can feel claustrophobic because it's just kind of one place. I got one job, and you do this. This is massive, and it's just so much fun.
And how has, okay, and whether it's in context of the show or just even your personal life, how has this pandemic world been for you? What has it been like and how have things been?
It's been tough. I mean, it's been tough for all of us, but shutting down, you realize you got to keep pushing forward, and try to see the positive, and you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And we got shut down shooting the show. We were 7 episodes in, and then we had to shut down and then come back to shoot the final three. But I'm so happy we got to do that. And no, it was just about really, while I was down, just to keep performing and to try to put fun stuff out into the world. So I just did it on my YouTube channel, and just basically that, it was just try to keep spirits high and have some fun.
Is it hard? Because I feel like you're known as the comedic funny guy. Is it hard to kind of keep your spirits up? And do you feel like a pressure, like even in your family, like I have to be funny and keep people laughing?
I just feel like everybody's, because you can get swallowed up by everything, and it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy for anybody. It's not, but I think you have to press on. At a certain point, you got to keep, you got to laugh, and try to make the best of it, and that's all you can do. And if you can, bring that out into the world, just do it. Just go ahead, have some fun. It's for me too. It's cathartic. So.
Absolutely. Well, Kevin, so this drops like right after the Daytona 500, right? I
Yes,
think.
yes. The
Yeah,
day after.
the day after. So on February 15th. And yeah, people are really going to like it, I think. I think they're really going to enjoy you in this, Kevin. So thanks so much for taking the time.
I appreciate it, Shell. Thanks so much.
Okay, have a good one.